This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Old Man Winter is back in the news. Details on the latest winter storm next. Happy Friday and welcome, friends. I'm Ken Kara, coming at you in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513 and in SD on Channel 13. Download the Samsung Productions app to stream us on your TV with Apple TV and Google Chromecast. Let's get to our Friday headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. While spring is just 18 days away, Old Man Winter is not easing up anytime soon. The winter storm warning remains in effect until 1 a.m. on Saturday. This is what it looked like outside our studios earlier today in downtown Hazleton. According to the forecast, we could see tree damage and scattered power outages due to gusty winds and the weight of the snow. This latest winter blast forced the cancellations or early dismissal of classes in many school districts, and snow bans are in effect in many communities, including Hazleton, West Hazleton, McAdoo, and Freeland. It has also triggered some speed reductions on roadways. For the latest road conditions, go to 511pa.com or download the free 511PA app. And because of the weather, the fish fry scheduled for tonight at St. Peter's Episcopal Church, 46 South Laurel Street in Hazleton, has been canceled. The World Day of Prayer ecumenical service that was scheduled for today has been rescheduled for Wednesday at 2 p.m. at Providence Place in Drums. The PJAS competition scheduled for tomorrow is canceled. It will be rescheduled at a later date, and the Laurel Mall closed at 1 p.m. today. We will post weather-related announcements at facebook.com/SSPTV News. Because of the Storm First Friday events scheduled for tonight, with the exception of one, have been rescheduled for next Friday, March 9th. The annual Sanctuary Stampede is still on for tonight at 8 p.m. All other First Friday activities are postponed until March 9th. And the City of Hazleton is looking to increase the fee for repeated false alarms. Mayor Jeff Cassat and fire officials would like to see the 23-year-old city ordinance that deals with false alarms updated. They're asking City Council to increase the false alarm fees to those comparable with other communities. Fire Chief Donald Leschko says that false alarms tie up emergency personnel who could be available to respond to a real emergency. Now property owners are charged $50 if an alarm activates falsely on 2 occasions within a 90-day period and $100 for a third. Some municipalities bill $250 for firefighters responding to a third call and $100 for police. You can read more about the ordinance in today's Standard Speaker and at standardspeaker.com. Meanwhile, another community in our area is looking to crack down on delinquent garbage fees. Lisa Sugart sat down recently with 2 of the borough's officials.
Today I'm joined again by West Hazleton Mayor John Shura and West Hazleton Police Chief Brian Buglio, here to talk about 2 important topics, and that would be past due trash bills in the community and also the status of the police department in the borough of West Hazleton. Mayor, I'm going to start with you. That's a tough job, I guess, for any community, trying to recoup the bills that are overdue in a community. So right now you're trying to crack down on people who have not paid their garbage bills.
Yes, we are. We do have a problem with delinquent garbage bills that we are trying to collect, and it is a difficult job. And the only thing I could ask is if you do owe a garbage bill, please make an attempt to start paying it or pay it back, because there will be fines that will be put on. So we have to pay the garbage people to pick up. It's not free, so we do need the people to cooperate.
And I guess this is a tough situation because it's not like an option with something else, like if it's a service that you could cut off. With this, if you don't pick up their garbage, that creates another problem for the borough.
Right. So we obviously can't stop picking up their garbage. But people do have to understand that we have to pay for that. It's something that's paid for, so we need their help, and they have to pay their way for that part.
If somebody's having difficulty, is the best thing to do to call and talk to the borough about it?
Well, if they owe a garbage bill, depending how much it is, a certain amount, they should at least call and try to set up a payment plan to make some kind of, effort to pay back what they owe.
Sure, and that's difficult for you because you're counting on that money to help pay it. So it's hurting the borough in 2 ways.
It is. We really need the people to pay their bills for the garbage.
It's a tough job for, I'm sure, all municipalities. Another service very important in the community especially is the police department. And right now, good things happening in the West Hazelton Police Department. You told me you now have, I guess, someone who is bilingual in the police department.
Yeah, that's correct. Probably about 2 months ago, we hired a Spanish-speaking officer. He's fluent in Spanish, which obviously is going to be an asset to our department. Now that the translation is going to, before when it was an issue, is now going to be very easy for us. Along with that, we're looking probably very soon, we're going to be doing a little more hiring in the police department. We'll have an ad in the paper soon. As of now, the police department's doing very well. However, we couldn't do it, and I couldn't do it as the chief without the council and the mayor standing behind us. When, everybody gets along, when that happens, everybody works together, and it makes our police department much better for the community and for the residents of West Hazelton.
You told me another nice addition in the community is the fact that you're putting up a sign that you hope will relay important information to everybody.
Yeah, the borough purchased a sign, and it's located at the corner of North Broad Street and Washington Avenue, and it's an LED sign, a 4x8 LED sign, which is going to be a community message board, and we're going to control that. That way, people will know when the snow ban's in effect. They're going to know when our council meetings are, when important things are coming up. There's going to be sorts of things there, so when you drive by, you're going to be able to see it, and it's just going to be a community message board. There may be some advertising on there, some other things like that. Just to keep the residents of West Hazelton informed.
That's great. I think that's really a good idea to do something like that. Mayor, you're new now in the borough working with the council and that. So how important is it to have a strong police department and to have everybody cooperating, as the chief said?
It is very important for everybody to get along, and we do have a great bunch of people. Our volunteer firemen, our police department, our street department is fantastic. Our girls in the office. Council and I work together very well, and we get things done. That's the name of the game.
Well, keep up the good work and keep coming in to give us updates. If there's anything else you need to get the word out about, you always have a place to do it right here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
West Hazelton Mayor John Shura and West Hazelton Police Chief Brian Buglio.
Thanks, Lisa. You're invited to a special reception to celebrate the Coal Region Breweries exhibit. This 250th anniversary of Anthracite celebration event will take place from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. tomorrow at the Tamaqua Museum Annex. The special reception is free and open to the public. It will feature a large exhibit of 150 years of Coal Region brewing history, plus craft beer tastings and reenactors. The Historical Society will also offer snacks and light refreshments. Now, to watch all of our SSPTV programming, remember to pick up the TV weekly insert found in Sunday's standard speaker, and don't forget to clip the money-saving coupons as well. Coming up next, our local weather forecast for the weekend, and we'll talk more about Beautiful Day, a new show featured here on SSPTV. In sports, highlights and reaction from a heart-racing District 11 championship game between Monterey area and Minersville. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazelton Standard Speaker.
On February 11th, a brand new show launched right here on SSPTV. And here to tell us all about it is the man who is the creator and the executive producer of what is called Beautiful Day, or Un Dia Bonito. Gil Coronado, our good friend from Sela Management. Gil, congratulations on this brand new show.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and SSPTV. Yeah, it's an exciting show. It's a lifestyle show that's aimed at highlighting the best of the Latin culture here in Northeast Pennsylvania.
So now this is going to be a monthly feature. It's airing other places, but especially here on SSPTV, we want everybody to watch.
Yes.
So I guess tell us how you came up with this idea.
Well, a couple of years back, I worked with this amazing artist, international artist, Natalia Segura, and she came out with a single called Beautiful Day. And it's a song about seeing the silver lining in the worst of days. And I worked with her on a campaign, and it charted on the AC 200 charts, and that song just resonated with me throughout the years. And I just knew that I wanted to do something with that song. And hence I thought, what a great way to start a day and to come up with a TV show. And I've done work with Latin media in terms of Latin print and also Latin radio, but never Latin television. So I wanted to come up with a show that would highlight the best of the Latin culture, and what a great way to start the day than with Beautiful Day.
All right, hopefully people have already seen it. The first episode, as I said, did begin airing. So tell us what we will see on this show.
This show is going to highlight the many aspects of the culture that make this culture so unique, from Latin cuisine, dance, music, art, and fashion. So it's going to be a great show, and it's going to air every Sunday morning and throughout the week in rotation on SSPTV.
All right, we're excited about it for sure. You told me, though, if someone out there maybe wants to be part of the show, they can. So how do they do that?
Yes, they can visit our website, which is selamanagement.com, and if they have a business they want to showcase on the show, they can just enter their information, and a Sela representative will get back to them. We are so excited about the hosts that are hosting the show. We have Daisy Day Rodriguez Diaz. She's the host, one of the hosts, and we have a new host that's going to be announced in the coming days.
Ooh, exciting. And then a new episode comes up when?
It'll air mid-March, will be the second episode, and who knows, it may be featured here in Hazleton.
We would like that, definitely. So you're going to keep us up to date on what's happening with this show. And again, congratulations. I'm sure it's going to be a great success.
Great, thank you so much for your support, and please join us.
And if you're interested in becoming part of the show, don't forget to go to selamanagement.com, correct?
That's correct.
And that way maybe we'll see you on Beautiful Day.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
When will the snow stop? Let's take a look now at our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a 70% chance of precipitation as snow showers are likely, mainly before 1 a.m. We'll have a low of around 26 degrees. It will be windy, wind gusts as high as 44 miles per hour, and a new snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible. Saturday, we do have a chance of flurries before 1 p.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a high of 38 degrees, another windy day. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low of 27. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 39. At night, mostly clear, lows in the mid-20s. Monday is sunny with a high of 42 degrees. Monday night, partly cloudy, low of 25. Tuesday, 30% chance of snow showers, then a chance of rain showers, partly sunny with a high of 41. At night, 50% chance of rain and snow before 11 p.m., mostly cloudy, low of 30 degrees. When we come back, we'll get warm by going inside at Martz Hall for a District 11 championship game.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Sometimes I get wrapped up in the excitement of a game, and wow, was Mono area versus Minersville for the District 11 AA Girls Championship a good one. My adrenaline was going after the game, and I kept mixing up Megan Babinski and Megan Bisco's name while interviewing them. I apologize. You would not want me at the free throw line with the game on the line, obviously, but you would want Jordan Carmonic. Here's a recap of Mono area's District Championship win. After hitting an important early three, Mono area sophomore Jordan Carmonic cooled off. Her teammates and her coach were telling her to stay calm and keep shooting. Her senior captain, Megan Bisco.
This is what I do. To make people feel better, I say, like, Jordan, you missed that shot. I had like 5 turnovers already. So, I mean, it's okay. We all are going to make mistakes. So, it happens in basketball. You make mistakes.
Early in the fourth quarter, the Lady Bears were trailing, and to make matters worse, Carmonic was injured while trying to take a charge. She was charged with a blocking foul and had to leave the game because of her injury. When she came back in, she did not take it easy. Carmonic battled and won key rebounds and made a huge jump shot that tied the game at 37 with around 2 minutes left. With under a minute to play, she hit 2 free throws to put Mono area ahead 41-37. That ended up being the final score. Before receiving her medal, the Lady Bears trainer came over and gave Carmonic a bag of ice.
I remember trying to take a charge and I'm getting kneed and I'm feeling a little sore. I'm not sure if I want to come back in, but I definitely wanted to be a part of it and give it my all. So
when was it like, okay, I'm going to go back in? Because you said it was a little in pain. So when were you like, all right, I'll go back out?
Well, the trainer took me on. I started doing sprints and shuffling a little bit. It was a little sore, but once I started moving, it started feeling a little better.
It's not like you took it easy in there either. I had you on the floor over here getting a rebound. You knocked down a shot. I mean, were you feeling it, or were you just like the adrenaline taking you there?
Oh, I
was definitely feeling it, but I feel like the whole atmosphere and everything, just the pain just kind of went away.
For casual fans of local basketball, Carmonic's performance may really stick out in this championship game. But for the Mono area faithful, her district championship performance was just par for the course for the sophomore.
She hustles all over the place. Don't worry, she's always banged up because she's always all over the. She's diving for everything all the time and comes up with the ball a lot.
Minersville raced out to an early 5-0 lead in this game. Mono area point guard Abby McGee scored 10 points in the first half and helped her team to a 21-17 lead at the break. Minersville's Maggie Wagoda hit this three to put the defending champs up 33-28 after three. The Lady Bears' Megan Babinski scored 7 points in a back-and-forth fourth quarter, and Mono area was able to hold on.
I think halftime we really made a turn for the better. I think we realized we were giving up way too many rebounds, and we just picked it up aggressive. We just picked up our aggressiveness, and it pulled through.
Was that all the change? Was just being more aggressive, or did you just switch up tactics at all? Or?
I think we just played our game more, slowed our tempo a little bit, and got back to what we do. We really wanted it. We did not want to lose again to Minersville, and it was a huge win. It was ugly. It was a little bit ugly, but I mean, we pulled it out, and it was huge.
How do you win when it's ugly? I mean, what are you guys kind of talking about? You have that experience. I mean, what are you kind of saying in the huddles? And
Get your heads up. Get focused and everything. They're gonna go on runs. They're gonna get that. And, I mean, we went on runs. It's just a matter of who holds it at the end.
The Lady Bears were dreaming big coming into this season, and now some of those dreams are coming true.
I mean, our girls set goals for themselves. They've been talking since the end of last year, and sometimes I tell them calm things down, but other times it's nice to hear that kind of talk.
There's a ways to go to achieve their ultimate dream, but don't worry, head coach Tom Sheeler will keep reminding the Lady Bears to enjoy the view every now and then as they try to make their way to the top of AA basketball in the state of Pennsylvania. Well, believe it or not, the weather has knocked around some championship games on the local schedule, so these games will now take place tomorrow. We're scheduled for tonight. Tamaqua and Wilson will play in a consolation game in the boys District 11 4A tournament at noon. The Weatherly girls play in a single A title against Nativity at 1:30 p.m., and the North Schuylkill girls are in the District's 1/11 4A title game against St. Basil at 5 p.m. All these games are at Marks Hall. Here's the District 2 games moved from tonight to Sunday at the Mohegan Sun Arena in Wilkes-Barre Township. The MMI boys play Susquehanna in the single A title game at 1 p.m. and then the Hazelton area girls will face Scranton in the 6A Districts 2/4 Sub-Regional Championship at 5 p.m. Stay safe out there, everyone, and enjoy a warm cup of cocoa and short shots with Ron Marchetti.
District Championship weekend, tomorrow and Sunday at the arena. Hi, everybody, on this second day in March. No matter which way you cut it, this past week, starting last Friday, was very good. The Lady Cougars of Hazelton area rolled into tonight's district final, tomorrow night's district final, by walloping Williamsport 65-43. Maddie Morocco led all scorers with 23, and Virginia Yurchak was close behind with 21. Gabriel's gals are 14-9. Also on Friday, Hazelton area advanced 6 wrestlers into the district finals at the Kingston Army. Then on Saturday afternoon at King's College, Hazelton area destroyed Delaware Valley by 51 on the hardwood, 84-33, as 12 Cougars scored. Joseph Straddams are 22-1 and counting. They play Scranton tomorrow night. Also on Saturday, Shane Noonan of the Cougars, a junior, repeated as District 2 wrestling champion. Sophomore Charles Eberdale and junior Jason Breilmeyer left the Army with bronze medals, while sophomore Jake Marnell took a 4th place to qualify for this weekend's Northeast Regional Tournament at Bethlehem Liberty. On Monday, the Marion Phillies lost the District 11 semifinal to 22-2 Minersville, 53-38. Emily shot at 20 of the 38 for the Phillies. Marion Catholic finished their season at 16-7. In the Anthracite Junior High Basketball League playoffs, the Drums girls beat the Valley 26-23, and Freeland doubled up Maple Manor 40-20 at the Huey McGinn Gymnasium. On Tuesday, the Valley boys edged Drums by 1, 28-27, and Freeland's boys beat Heights Terrace by 14, 42-28. Then, for the Anthracite League title, Coach Marsha Creaney's Valley girls defeated Freeland by 14, and Coach Joe Barletta's Freeland boys beat Valley by 13 for the Junior Whippets' 36th consecutive win. What else? This week at Pottsville, March Hall, the Marion boys lost to Panther Valley by 3. The Colts ended their campaign at 13-10. And how about the Weatherly Lady Wreckers? They dominated Forest City by 29 to reach the district final tonight against Nativity. Coach Kevin Creaney has his club playing for a championship for the first time in 32 years. Single since 1986. The Weatherly girls are 15-9 and will be in the state tournament, win or lose tomorrow night. And finally, can you recognize this gentleman? He is the last surviving member from my dad's bowling team. On the right, El Marchetti and Sons. This shot was taken in 1958 in Syracuse, New York, exactly 60 years ago. That's 92-year-old Charlie Gennaro, the Cougars' biggest fan, who I helped take the last step down to the floor from his second-row seat after the game last Saturday. On the day after, Charlie broke his hip. Of course, the Hazelton area team paid him a visit at the hospital. So if you don't see Charlie tomorrow night, you will know why. This one's for you, Charlie, a district title. Get well, till Monday, be a good sport, and stay loose.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. We'll start today's social report with the reminder that today is your last day to make reservations and pre-orders for the Holy Family Academy Lenten Friday Fish Dinner, which will be held on Friday, March 9th from 3 to 6:30 p.m. For more information or to place an order, you can call 570-455-9431. The Beaver Meadows Volunteer Fire Company will be having their pizza sale every Friday until March 23rd. Pizzas are $10 baked and $9 unbaked. Toppings are extra. To place an order, you can call 570-459-2874. Survivors After Suicide Law Support Group has a new location on 81 South Church Street in Hazleton, across from Catholic Social Services. Meetings are every second and fourth Tuesday of the month from 6 until 7:30 p.m. And one today's social report with the Health and Wellness Center in Hazleton having a free hernia screening on Tuesday, March 6th at 5 p.m. If you would like to attend this event, you can call 570-501-4249. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Jean Helen Swartz of Hazleton. Mass is Saturday at 11 a.m. at St. Gabriel's Church at Holy Annunciation Parish. Friends may call Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the Firo Funeral Home in Hazleton. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name now on SSPTV News, you can call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Today's winner is Bonnie Potter of Ashland. Call now and leave a message at 570-455-7267 extension 104 for your free movie.
I'm always on the lookout for breaking news, and on Facebook, if you go to Frankie's Pizzeria, they have a 2 large pizza special for this snow day, $20 on plain pizza. So check that out. You know what I'll be doing after the newscast. Hey, catch up on some SSP TV shows this weekend with the Samsung Productions app. There's a new Out of Left Field out there. There's always new Sam Lassant shows. Get caught up on all of your local favorites. We'll be back here on Monday. I'll have a recap of the Hazleton Area Girls District Championship game, and John Eric Pole will have a recap of the boys on Monday, and Ronnie Marchetti will be here as well. We'll see you then. Stay safe and take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.